I'm Nabil Abdulrashid, and this is Nabil Knows. Yes, it's me. I'm back. Nabil, aka Croydon's greatest son, aka Black Thanos, aka Darkseid. And I'm here again to tell you what's been happening in the world. I like it. It's very good, very nice. I like it.
Very nice. High five.
We moved to LA, where Kendrick Lamar has his pop-out concert, and it was amazing. It was great. The Kendrick Lamar beef, I know people have talked about it for a long time from all angles, but here's an angle that I think not enough people have touched on regarding it. What's happening here? Many people think it's big because it's finally somebody who creates meaningful content, somebody who doesn't do what is trending, who does what he wants to do and expresses himself as an artist. Because remember, music is art, and art by definition is self-expression. And that's what Kendrick does. Kendrick isn't someone who has loads of features on all his albums or goes around pretending to be what he's not. That's Drake, right? Drake is the epitome of being commercial. And Kendrick has proven that you can be yourself, be authentic to who you are, and still win and still do well. And for artists around the world, that's a big thing. It's also a big thing for Black Americans because we've seen over years loads of people exploiting and appropriating Black American culture while disrespecting the people that actually create the culture. What Kendrick has done, in a way, has been to reclaim Black American culture. He's shown like this is our culture, this is ours, this is what we do, these are our struggles. And you know, while everyone is welcome to enjoy it, it's high time people start respecting the people whose experiences create it. Also, if you're a Drake fan, you probably have the IQ of an empty Coke bottle.
Wow.
It's a bit worrying because Drake, has made Kendrick do something that many rappers have tried to do, right? He's united Crips and Bloods. On this occasion, we had Crips and Bloods leaders dancing together on stage. There's talks of gang members trying to have a truce. Now, that's great, but every single time somebody has tried to unite Crips and Bloods, they've ended the same way. Nipsey Hussle, Tupac. All I'm saying is I love that this is happening, but you see? They're onto, man. You see that? What I'm saying is the worst thing you can do is tell people to stop fighting each other. But on the upside, maybe we could send Kendrick to the Middle East to do a concert and he could sort the shit out there.
Okay.
That pop-up concert was the most jolly funeral I've ever seen. It was a funeral for Drake's career. West Side! And Tommy Robinson, my favorite bigot, has once again fulfilled his role as a creature created to show the power of irony. Once again, Tommy Robinson has been arrested in another country as an immigrant. Tommy Robinson, I believe, is the only man fit to rule this country because in the state that we are currently in, only he can repair our economics. I'll show you how.
In economics, there's a science called Keynesian economics. Keynesian economics has a principle where if you pay one man to dig a hole and you pay another man to fill that hole, what you're doing is you're keeping the economy alive. Now, this is where Tommy Robinson comes in.
Tommy Robinson is a person who has made a living for himself, making life hell for brown people, having his followers chase brown people, harass brown people, all kinds of stuff to brown people, demonize brown people. But, when he wasn't doing this, you know what his day job was?
He also used to run a tanning shop.
Exactly right.
That's right. He owned a tanning salon. So if he ever ran out of brown people to harass, he'd just make more. The man is a genius. Only he can save our economy. Honestly, it's amazing to see Tory Robinson get kicked out. Like, you're the English Defense League leader. What the hell are you doing in Canada? What are you doing in North America? They don't want English people there. They had a whole war based on that very premise. Members of the Tory party have been caught placing bets on when the elections will be held. Like, if any party would have people doing that, of course it would be the Tories. Who else does shit like that? The Labour wouldn't do that. They're too stingy. They wouldn't gamble. But Tories placing bets, like, that's how these guys have actual jobs to do. But no, they're sitting down playing dice games with our futures, right? And what's most hilarious to me is the fact that Rishi Sunak has placed the elections on the 4th of July. My man isn't even hiding what his plans are if the war kicks off. We already know that he has investments in America. Guess where he's gonna go? America! Fuck yeah! I mean, this guy not too long ago was telling us how he definitely is not going to force conscription on kids. Now he's talking about a possible punishment for not joining is that they'll take away your driver's license. As if driving wasn't stressful enough in this country. Now it's either you drive and possibly be sent to die fighting Russians, or you don't drive. Well, I don't want my license. What are you gonna do? Take my Oyster card as well? Cancel my Uber subscription?
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
Ridiculous. I want to know, will your children be on the front line, or will they be in LA somewhere? Prick. As many of you may or may not know, because a large portion of my fans have ties to Nigeria or are Nigerians themselves, the Nigerian government has basically hiked up the prices for electricity by about 300%. 300%. The idea first came out in April. It's now being enforced in different parts of Nigeria. My family lives in Kaduna, so they've just been hit by this big time. And I just think the fucking nerve of the Nigerian government. Like, how are you going to make somebody pay 3 times more for something that they've already paid for and you never gave them? That is insane. Like, I do jokes about Nigeria in stand-up, right? And some of you Tinubu voters come, oh, how can you say that about Nigeria? What's your problem? Don't do that. You're making us... No, it's not me making you look bad, dickheads. It's the government.
Emotional, damn it.
It's the Nigerian... Seriously, 300%. Like, Nigerians, in every other country, we don't follow rules. But you guys want to follow that? If there was ever a time for a revolution, it's now. What kind of bullshit is that? 300%. Meanwhile, people are buying private jets right now in Nigeria. Politicians are saying, I need a new private jet because this current jet I have is not the latest spec. And you guys are angry with comedians for making... What about the guys that are actually stealing money? The guys are actually stealing money from the country. Like, how? We're supposed to be intelligent. We're supposed to be the smartest Africans. And the worst part is, out of all of this, Ghana is just looking at us. Come on, man. How have you got Ghana laughing at us, bro? Come on. Don't let these egg merchants laugh at us. Do something. Fucking egg merchants. Wake the fuck up. Tyson Fury has come out finally of his silence and drunken stupor to say that the reason he lost his fight to Alexander Usyk is because the fight was too easy. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Bro, tell me you're concussed without telling me you're concussed. So it turns out that blunt force trauma to the brain followed by a drunken bender does not do good things. Who would have thought? This guy is the poster boy for CTE. How the hell can you tell me that you lost a fight because it was too easy when that guy had you samba dancing in round 9? The guy had you do the Macarena, he had you do the hokey pokey and the lambada in one fight. Bro, how? Come on. It was too easy. If something is easy, you're supposed to do it. You didn't do it. You lost. He beat you. Listen, he knocked you into next... He had you saying Happy New Year in May. What part of that do you not understand? I mean, I get it. You have to be delusional. You have to be delusional to be a good boxer. But even delusion should have its limits. I don't think that this fight's going to happen. I don't think that Tyson Fury passes the brain scan. I don't think so. I think he's done. If anything, maybe he's being clever, and this is his way to weasel out of the fight, so he can fight Anthony Joshua. Oh, I don't want to fight Usyk. It was too easy. I mean, watch how I lost. I lost so easily. Yeah. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Thanks, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends about me. Tell your middle-class white friends about me. Tell them that watching this once a week will make them an ally. It will absolve them of their guilt. And tell them that when the revolution comes, I'll speak to them and we'll give them 1 week's rations and a head start and maybe even a stick to defend themselves.